What's up, fella? You know, I think you might be right. He's got his leash, he's excited to go somewhere, and we have the perfect song for you to go walking to. It is actually called Walking the Dog. Great job. You going home and say hi to Mickey for us. Everybody say bye to Pluto. He's got to go.
Bye.
See you later, Pluto. Well, this time we'd like to bring out one of the guys and give them a big feature. And today only, you guys are in for a treat. We have with us none other than the world's greatest banjo player, Mr. Doug Maddox, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I'm pretty excited to hear it. Let me try that again. We have the world's greatest banjo player, Mr. Doug Maddox.
Yay!
All right, now you can disappoint him. What do you want to play?
Theme music from the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, you know, we're not going to have time for that. And it's not a Disney movie. So why don't we do Bye Bye Blues?
Okay, Bye Bye Blues.
All right, here we go.
The other one would have been better.
No, we'll do the other one next time. That'll be great. Oh, that was fantastic. Hey guys, look who's coming down Main Street now. It's Donald Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give Donald a big hand. What do you say?
Yay!
Now you can enjoy this while you can, because let's see what happens. Now I see you brought your drum. That is some good news. Are you here for the big competition? You are? Okay. Let me tell everybody what's going on. We have a competition here today. It is called the World's Greatest Drummer Competition. And Donald's going to be our first contestant. Now, we need you guys to pay very close attention to what's going on, because at the end of the competition, you guys are going to help us choose the world's greatest drummer, which may or may not be you. That's the whole reason for the competition, Donald. Now, come on. No, we'll see. We'll see. Now, do you need to warm up or do any stretching or whatever that is? Can't remember when you touch yourself. Isn't that great? Okay, you're all set. All right, I'm going to count to 3, and Donald's going to take it away. So here we go. You're throwing the guys off. It sounds terrible.
It needs work.
You know, Drew's absolutely right. It does need some work. And now's not the time to work on it, because We have our second contestant, Isabella, right here, ladies and gentlemen. She's a little bit shy, so let's give her a big hand. What do you say? And I appreciate Isabella coming up here and standing here with me. It's going to be great, I promise. Now, Isabella, do you play drums at home at all? You don't. Well, that's totally fine. Don't worry about that. This is the hard question. This is the most important question. Did you bring a drum with you to Disneyland today? That is going to make things a little more difficult. Hang on a second. Let me see what I can do. Hey, Donald, do you think that Isabella could borrow your drum for the competition? Would that be all right? Oh. You know what? You might have better luck with him. Why don't you come over here and just ask if you can borrow his drum. Make sure you say please, and I bet you it'll work out. Let's see what happens. That was about as perfect as that could have been asked. That was wonderful. There you go. All right, I'm going to help you out with this. No, I'll carry it over, then I'll show you how to. We're going to need that part too, though. Here, stand right here, Isabella. Stand right here and face the audience, and then put your left arm out. This is your left arm. Put it right out just like that. Perfect, just like that. All right, and then that'll go in your right hand. That's great. I think we're going to get there. There you go. All right, now let me hear you hit that drum. Go ahead. Yes, that's going to be perfect. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to count to 3, and you start playing. And whatever you do, just ignore this guy, okay? It's like he's not even here. Just ignore it. Because sometimes he comes up and has things he wants to do. Is that all right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, our second contestant, Isabella. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Part of the day, at least for some of us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show, as I mentioned, we need your help. You're going to help us choose the world's greatest drummer, and we're going to choose that right now by a show of applause. So, I see Donald is ready. Who here thinks Donald's the world's greatest drummer? Yeah, you had some, that's all right, you had some walk-by clapping, that's not bad. All right, but let's see what happens when I ask this question. Isabella, stand right here, because everybody needs to see you. Perfect. Who here thinks Isabella is the world's greatest drummer? Listen to Isabella, along with all the obligations responsibilities to become a being the world's greatest drummer, you also get this beautiful tri-hider button. I want to make sure you hold on to real tight. Don't let Donald have whatever you do, okay? We're going to be here all day doing this. You got it, perfect. All right, one last thing you can do for me, and that is to take a bow as I announce that Isabella is the world's greatest drummer. All right, Isabella, where are your people? Are they right over here? All right, you go right there and make sure Donald doesn't get that button. Go, make sure he doesn't get it. Hey, Donald, come on back here. I want to congratulate you. You did really well. You got second place. And second place is very good. Not good enough to get a button, but it's still very, very good. But you know what they say about drummers?
Join them, beat them.
That's what they say about drummers. Everybody say bye to Donald. He's got to go practice. See you later, Donald. Guys, look who's coming down Main Street now. It's Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And doesn't Minnie look fantastic?
U.S.A.
You know, you guys are absolutely right, both of you. I wish we had a song, let her know how we feel about her. She's so sweet, isn't she?
Hey, Chris, don't you mean H?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Isn't she is how you say it. Ain't what?
Guys, let's argue with the singer.
Okay, let's do that. That's a good idea. Now ain't she sweet? See her walking down the street. Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Now I repeat, don't you think she's tiny? Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Minnie Mouse, ladies and gentlemen. Minnie, that was great. They really like the dance. You don't say. Mickey dances too? Boy, I had no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to see Mickey and Minnie dance together on this next song? Well, Now, So Would I. It's a beautiful song called So This Is Love. Guys, that was great. Now, Minnie, I know you said you had somewhere to go, somewhere to run, so everybody say bye to Minnie. She's got to run. See you later, Minnie. Mickey, we would love if you stuck around, however, because we have now shown the audience the world's greatest banjo player, Mr. Doug Mattins, and the world's greatest drummer, Isabella, over there. And what we need now is the world's greatest conductor. There you go. Hey, you think you can conduct a jazz band? I think you can. This is one of Mickey's favorite songs, the Mickey Mouse Bug Art. The Straw Hats will be on Main Street and also in Town Square. If you'd like to hear some music, we would love to see you. But whatever you decide to do, have a great day.